Slow computer, bruh. Slow computer. My computer's slow, brother. It's slow. Had to spend the night in the jailhouse. You people don't know what you counts me. How you people out there in the world, Daryl Hankle, unless he has been released, is incarcerated as we speak. And it is Crack for TV. We've been run TikTok and YouTube, run the likes up over here. We're inside and not out doing what we've been doing because this stream is being brought to you by, first and foremost, your future District 1 Magistrate, Austin Miller, Republican. Putting the community first. It's Crack 40 TV. We're getting a lot of rain here in Eastern Kentucky right now. It's coming in. Then the snow's coming in, but we ain't getting much tonight. But over the weekend, we're getting flooded with snow. You heard me. Customize. Let me customize my TikTok. Customize. 99999. Fuck you. So, Hillbilly Crimes Lawyer, Ernie Shell, Hillbilly lies. Nobody lies between their thighs. I need, if you're in here, hit the like button, please. I'm on StreamYard, so I can't see how many likes I got. Let's on here. Run them up. Damn, that coffee's strong. No, she's trying to steal my half a gummy. You can't get that, you little thief. You can have it, honey. That's what my spanking dad got me. I know he's watching Naked Goonin, but he got me and Ashley a set of ink pens, and Ashley's an ink pen fiend. So I got an ink pen for Christmas in a box, and that's my first one. I got several more. Luna, honey, you can't get that over there. They're on Crack 40 TV themselves. So it's just an open panel freestyle. It's Wednesday. You know what that means. Ain't nothing going on but the money and power. I'll tell you that right now. Harlan is full of politics. If you're into politics, then this is the year to be here. Because I'm changing the game myself. Don't care what nobody, you can't tell me no different. Bam. Oh, not to mention your future District 1 Constable, Tony Know How. Right here. Gonna be your future constable. And the future mayor is the Jeff Mariota. Owns the Laurel County Beer Company. He owns the Moonbow we see all the time. The Moonbow Tippy. He used to be the president of the Pine Mountain Settlement School. And Jeff's invested a lot of money in this county. Numbers unknown, but numbers high. Like hot in a motherfucker. Let's see what this email is for. I got to smoke a cigarette. Because you can't do that on TikTok. And I got to get live over there because the breaking news over there. And like I told Ernie Shell, I don't mean this towards you, but like the Ernie Shell of my TikTok community went to jail. Pain pills in the Brontons, bruh. Pain pills in the Brontons. The ATF could be getting involved. Ernie says that he was talking to Sting a minute ago. Said he had Buff Bagwell come on his show. I'd like to see a clip of that. Oh, yeah. You can't see what Myers got his little press pass yet. Nah. Anyway. I'm home for the day. It's stream time. It's go. If anybody's got anything I want to talk about, bring it up. If not, you can listen to me talk to TikTok. Purple rain. So Ernie said he might come over to hang out with us. Uh, I told him the door's unlocked to come on in. Ernie has been staying here in Harlan. Nobody knows it. He said it was okay to tell everybody. So Ernie has been staying here in Harlan. There's a big old abandoned building right here. It says hotel on it. That's Ernie's invisible gubernatorial headquarters. His campaign headquarters is this big building down here. It's abandoned. Ernie bought it with tiger currency. Yeah. So Ernie just told me, I got on the phone with him right after this live. I called him and he said, Brad, it's okay. I'm right here in Harlan, buddy. If you need anything, I'll be right there. Give him a chance, it's JD Banks. So, we're back. Yeah, what was going on last night? If anybody's in here about Ernie Shell, are you in here for Ernie, Darrell, Hillbilly crimes, or anything else going on around here? If not, sorry, computer shit. I've been doing a lot of politicking. Bradley Enlow has, and I've been doing very well. I've been receiving nice comments from nice unknown individuals countywide for not cussing as much no more in my content. A lot of thanks for finding out, having all this information dropped in my hands from the hillbilly lies and her lawyers lies type shit over in Letcher County. I don't get it though. Mickey Steins allegedly, and I believe this, he lost his mind and called his daughter. She wouldn't pick up. Called from the judge's phone because he went crazy. She changed her number, blocked her number, blocked him, or called somebody else. Darell calls from the judge's phone and she picks up. I don't support Ernie, but I am not trolling Ernie no more. Does that make sense? I got better things to do, like I said. But does it matter? I'm a grown man. I gotta give all these cards out. I've done give like 3 boxes of these out to only people that's if you're not in District 1, I might give you 1 or 2. I've been putting these signs up. They're expensive too. I've been putting them up. I've been campaigning everywhere I go for my people. I've been getting the good shit going on here locally. That's why I ain't been live as much as I should. My check ain't gonna be nothing next month from YouTube. But I'm eating other ways, legal other ways right now, I guess. And I would love to see a clip, Karma. If you want to come up here and bring me a clip of Ernie and Buff Bagwell talking, I would love to see a clip of it. I called Ernie and asked him something, and I told Ernie, "What's up, nobody?" I tried to turn Ernie on to some good content because I think if Ernie got in the mix to the Daryl Hankle stuff on TikTok, it would just make my life more funnier. It'd be good content to say Ernie Shell and Daryl Hankle go at it. Well, I'm balling on TikTok. I might just go live because I got a whole class. One of my buddies, it's a coach, not Jimbo. They'll just have to not see me smoke. I got to get live over here on TikTok as well. So he really did have Buff Bagwell on there. Was it a cameo? Because if it's cameo, I'm not. I'm just saying, if it was cameo, then he could pay Buff Bagwell to say whatever he wants him to say. Well, that's a press interview, Ernie. I just spoke to Ernie. I called him because I tried to get him onto something. Is Daryl Hankle still incarcerated? My computer, my pewter is just so slow, and my phone was too, that I couldn't figure out. Could somebody go to the Laurel County Detention Center and see if Ernie Shell is still locked out? We're live on TikTok. We're live on YouTube. Oh. Y'all get to look out the window for a minute, you TikTok, because I'm smoking. Let me get y'all a decent view here. Boy, I've been campaigning today. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm in Harlan. There's your view of the bank for a minute. Hang on. Oh, Buff Bagwell come on panel? Buff Bagwell was on Ernie's panel last night. I need to see a clip of that. Ernie said to go watch it. I think he gave me permission to stream it. What all did he really say, Mr. Nobody? What's up, Paige? It running likes up TikTok. Where is Darell has been released, Lisa Combs. See, here in Eastern Kentucky on TikTok, Darell has been released. No, I can't. Jennifer, I cannot smoke a cigarette. I can't on here. They hit me within 5 seconds every time. If it's an accidental puff and they see it, boom, I get a warning or a 3-day restriction. Can't go live for 3 days. Let's get them likes over 1,000 on TikTok real quick. Okay, I love for TikTok to say Buff Bagwell on the Lightning Tiger Governor's page. I think Ernie might be right. I've got some goals set up for 4 hours. Try to hit them. My coffee pot sounded funny. Hang on. Y'all spoiled. And dogs think every time I go to the kitchen, they get something to eat. Let me look at these comments. So Daryl Hankle has Casey Cameron invite. So what's up? Big. All right, there's some invites on TikTok. Daryl Hankle has been released from jail. Casey, what's up, Casey Cameron?
What's going on?
Daryl, get out.
I don't know. I checked there about an hour ago and he was still in there. Did he get out?
Somebody said it wouldn't let them put it in my comments for some reason. Daryl is in Laurel County. Trent says he's free. Harvey Kane says he's still in there. I couldn't get the jail site to load. I think everybody in Eastern Kentucky or Facebook. And the reason I say Facebook, look up Daryl Hankle. Yeah, he's going to be on house arrest, I reckon. But pain pills and the mountains, bruh. pain pills and the runs. Hey,
Yeah, I seen it was his bond was 10% of 2,500, and then they said she'd have to pay like $200 for the ankle bracelet or whatever.
yeah, they was on Facebook this morning, grifting like a mofo, and Crystal posted him shouting out Laurel County Detention Center. So I'm live on YouTube and over here on my computer, and I'm on TikTok, and so my computer wouldn't pull it up though, or my phone. Hell, I even cut the Wi-Fi off and tried it with mobile data. Would not let me go to the detention center jail roster. So yeah, if you've not seen Daryl Hankle content, oh Lord, it's trending on Facebook big time. They was giving Crystal all kinds of hell in comments about getting the money and grifting, but they was giving them hell. Well, my buddy, go Google search it. I ain't got a device available. All I've got's my phone and my computer, and I'm on my computer. Shout out Coach Curry's class. They come on here yesterday. Coach Curry may work in Middlesboro, but he's a registered Republican here, and he's voting for Austin Miller. But so Daryl's going to be on the ankle bracelet if he is out.
He is out. She posted the video of him in the back of the car, and he was the one giving the shout out to Laurel County Corrections about how they took care of him, he said.
Hell, he wasn't in there 8 hours.
No.
I mean, over, well, maybe 12, but I predicted that. I figured Jack Combs might have been the one bond him out and signed him to Jack Combs records, like Suge Knight bonded Tupac out and signed him to Death Row Records. I thought Jack was going to bond him out, by God, and they was going to sign him to a contract. $100 a week for house arrest. Yeah, people was giving them. They was giving them hell for asking for $50 extra and this and that, but they're content creators. There ain't nothing wrong with asking for money if you create content to an extent, but that's probably trying to get a pill to go with it too.
Yeah, probably.
You know, he needs to have him a line when he comes out.
Well, yeah, I'm sure he's going through it right now, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm. So over in the YouTube world, Ernie Shell, he really did have Ernie Buff Bagwell on his panel last night. And they did well. Trent, the bonds, they'll give you a $5,000 bond, but then they'll kick it down to a 10%. I wasn't surprised about that. If you're local in Harlan and you want honey, get up with Derek Wooten. I went and bought a jar of honey off of him for my dad earlier. And I hadn't opened it, but my God, that stuff looks good. And he's going to infuse that honey with, he's going to infuse it with cannabis, make it really well. But yeah, old Darrell got out, didn't he? So for Daryl Hankle's free. What's up, Aisha? Long time no see. Besides the other day when I woke you up.
But there's a lot of people that I think they're hating on Tony right now. Have you seen any of that?
Yeah. So it's kind of like in wrestling, like when a good guy turns into a bad guy and a bad guy turns into a good guy. Everybody's turning on Tony, ain't they?
Yeah, I mean, I get both sides of it. You know, I get what Tony's concerns were, and you really never know what they're going to do. But a lot of people look at it as Daryl was never going to show up to Tony's house. Probably not, because, I mean, Daryl doesn't follow through with anything he does with his job or nothing, and he's just a big scaredy cat, I think. But that's not a risk that you can take, really. So, I mean, I don't fault Tony, but, I mean, I see both ways.
Well, after I watched that whole video of Drewski and Darrell and Crystal blatantly saying, get away from that, when they had that big Egyptian, pew pew, that big chopper. I call them choppers. And when Drewski had that, and she kept saying, y'all get away from that, he's a felon, get away from that. Well, my God, both of them's felons, or however she said it. And then Darrell saying everything he said in that video, I could understand You know what I mean?
Yeah, he told him that. He said, and I won't say it, but he said it gives me every right to UNALIVEU. And I was like, golly, man.
Oh yeah.
Like, could you imagine Daryl? I was talking to some of my buddies today. Could you imagine Daryl's attorney when he's sitting down? He's like, well, let's just look at, the videos that they're talking about. Let's see and then some of the stuff Daryl's saying. I mean, that attorney probably just go ahead and give it to somebody else. Like, you said that?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hinkle, Hinkle. Just look him up. Oh God, well he talks about them pain pills setting them rotten, bruh. I bet he popped 3 800s as soon as he got in the car. Busted up the lower set. Might have done something, might have hit a fall. What's up, John Jackson? Follow the creator.
Hey, I bet there won't be a cold spoon in that holler. What do you think?
No. You better be hiding your spoons in that holler, Darrell, the Hinkle holler. Yeah. Spoons will be hot, full will be ripping, and people's eyes will be bugged. Well, I figured that if Uncle DH is out and heading to rehab, who's Uncle? Uncle Daryl Hankle's going to rehab?
That'd be good.
Him telling Tony's wife she better be out of the house. No, that didn't help his case, bro. It didn't help it, bro. Somebody said something about Uncle DH is out and heading to rehab. So Daryl's going to go to rehab. Well,
who's Team Mountain? They got 44,000 followers.
I don't know, but that's a lot of followers. I'm aiming to get past 44 one day, but that's a lot of followers there. Can you come on panel and provide us with more information?
Yeah, come right on. Get the inside scoop.
There's my nephew, Billy Brown. Always messing with us. Gotcha.
Dang it.
Daryl Hankle went to jail for some TikTok videos and Facebook videos he made threatening Tony the Tiger. And, well, it didn't go too good for Darrell. He ended up in the Clay County Detention Center, bruh. Then the feds had to, I think Ernie Shell and his security, Tiger Force Security, Tiger Ops, escorted him. Shout out Pikeville. I think Ernie Shell escorted him from Clay County Jail to Laurel County Jail, maybe. If you don't know about Ernie, you need to come to Utah to find out he's running for governor in Kentucky. Yeah, he got to be on house arrest. So I wonder when he'll make a response. Letcher County, did you hear everything I've had to say about the lawyer that's representing Hillbilly Lies? She ain't got no license in Florida. No, you don't. I've been on social media for over 2 years, John. You can't get on here and say that stuff. But I sure can say that lawyer got barred in Florida, and she can't never get her license back down there unless she goes through a bunch of stuff that is in her documents. And she ain't got no license in Florida, possibly not in Kentucky now.
Did you see that great Kool-Aid Raceway's comment about their Lexington, and this is the whole talk of Kentucky?
It is. My whole Facebook page is trolling. And it's nothing but Daryl Hankle. Every video they post is getting 500 comments in no time at all.
I see Rachel's comment. I mean, I can kind of agree with what Rachel's saying. I think the threat that Daryl made when he said she needed to get out of the house, I think he was more or less saying, I don't think, even if Daryl did go there, I don't think he would do anything to his wife. And maybe the way he worked it wasn't good, but I think he just meant she needed to be out so he could handle whatever with Tony. Or he said he called the police, and he acted like the police was going over there.
Yeah, he did.
He went right before he said that. But, he was some back and forth everywhere right there.
Yeah. Well, I'm waiting on Daryl's response video. I didn't see the video, but I predicted there would be a video of him coming out of the Laurel County Detention Center. I've stood right there waiting on a ride smoking cigarettes out of the garbage can too one time. It was a bad deal, man. I don't blame you, Tony. You never know what's. I listen when people black out on Xanaxes and Darell. I've seen him on some kind of benzodiazepine, Xanax, Valium, Klonopin, Ativan, something. When you black out on them things, you go crazy and you don't know what you do, but you do know what you do. And if you know, you know. Like this remote, if I was on Xanax, I'd steal that off you, not even know it. And I don't steal, period. He can't talk about Tony the Tiger no more, brother. Oh, are they going to put like what's the word I'm looking for? What's in
NDA or
yeah, NDA on Tony the Tiger?
I figured they'd try to do something like that.
If Darrell would get naked and do jumping jacks, I'd give him $10. The Tiger Ops is not really dissolved, Asia. It's just really undercover and low key now. You are Darrell's sister, Rachel says. What's going on, Rachel? You want to come up on panel? Follow you back. Go follow Rachel. I posted her. Come up on panel, Rachel. I want to hear from you. What's up, Kentucky Fireman? Oh, okay. Well, we'll be live later. What's up, Alvin Collins? Please like, follow, subscribe. Good for you, Bobby. Good for you. I'm doing very well myself, and I credit Sublocade. No, you're not blocked, Mark Ram. Whatever your name is, you ain't blocked. Sublocade, if you're on Suboxone and want to get off of it, don't want to be dope sick, go use Sublocade. It works. Trust me. But I guess Darrell's, he can't, well, can he make videos about anything else? He can call me.
Moving old mobile homes there on the.
I didn't think about that. Could he possibly, with the ankle bracelet, get permission to go move pressed mobile homes? Well, they can't talk about each other. They ain't no season. He can go anywhere he wants during the day. I like how you spell during. That's Appalachian. Well, let me tell you what, though. Daryl Hankle going to jail was probably social media wise the best thing that ever happened to him. Because with all the momentum he's got, whether it's trolls, haters, or people that like him or love him, look how many people was talking about Mr. Pain Pills and the Rods, bruh. So he can't talk about him. He can talk about me. He can pretend they can use my name for Tony's and start calling Tony me. You don't agree with anything your brother did, but Tony done him wrong. It's an open panel. You're more than welcome to say what you want. I'm just hosting the panel. That's your brother. I don't blame you for sticking up for your brother, not one bit. If you don't keep posting on social media, you can watch Crack 40 TV, by God. Or you can come over here and watch the entertainment with Ernie Shell, who had Buff Bagwell on his panel last night. Damn. Okay. Buff probably is pretty cheap to get, but Ernie's got HIV and bounty hunting, bruh. HIV and bounty hunting. He's a governor, going to run for governor over here on YouTube. And he's openly got HIV. I wish Ernie would come on panel right quick. And, okay. Thank you, Nikki. Well, Ernie had Buff Bagwell on his panel last night. I told Ernie to dive into Daryl Hankle content because it is crazy. Thank you. So we're getting some snow this weekend. It's about to rain, and then it's going to snow tonight.
Get you milk and bread and eggs.
That's it. Or pine pills in the rotten so you ain't stuck in the house dope sick in the snow, bruh. Oh, yeah.
Daryl be out there snorting a line of snow.
Hey, Crystal, bring me a food stamp card and a straw. I'm going to snort this snow. Yeah, he mixes doping with that snow. Snow rocks.
Snow cream.
Snow rottens, by God. I'm getting all kinds of friends requests on Facebook right now. I guess it's over the Daryl Hankle stuff. I bet I've got 10 Facebook requests since I went live, literally. Because Darell is trending all over Facebook like y'all wouldn't believe. If you ain't been, my Facebook feed is nothing but people.
My older videos have been getting some more views and likes, and my profile's being viewed ever since he got arrested. So hammer at it, I say.
Oh yeah, and by the way, if you're not following Casey, he is the best Daryl Hankle impersonator, or whatever you want to call it. He's the best of the Daryl Hankle pine pills and the rottens creators, bruh. Now Tony, he's Tony's funny. Tony's more of a troll to him than, and you're just more of making videos of him. But that's like me and Ernie. We troll the shit out of each other, and then we turn around and be cool for a minute. Yesterday in my life, somebody said they'd give him $500, didn't they? But Tony is funny. I like Tony. That's between them.
Yeah.
It ain't between. I'm just Crack 40 TV covering the news and the drama. I'm drinking coffee, bro.
I should get up with Daryl and ask him what he would have to say to Tony, and then I could make a video.
You should do that.
Work around right there.
You should do that. Daryl will not never pick up for me. I've called him, and he won't pick up for me. I don't know what he's scared of Crack 40 TV for. It ain't like I'm Jim Gilbert and want to bait him up and steal his ankles and run him out of Harlan. I just want to talk to the man. I want to know if he's a gooner or an edger. Does he gooner? Does he edge? So, Jerry, Sierra, Angie.
I appreciate the follow.
Everybody. If you don't go follow Casey, you just missing out on entertainment yourself, bruh. I seen that poll. If Ernie Shell can, Sting goes to Comic Cons, Goldberg really don't. He's not. Goldberg will be more expensive than Sting. So, Zayden Angle. We need to try
How
to.
long you gonna be live?
I'm gonna be live all day. I ain't got nothing to do but sit here and wreck. It's just wreck city the rest of the day.
All right, I'm fixing to pick these kids up from school and take them to get some Mexican, and then I'll be back on here in a little bit. We'll talk some more. Yeah,
come on back, and we'll have some people on the chat try to get a hold of Mr. Clay County himself. I know we still got to figure out who's the daddy of the pig. We still got to figure out who's the daddy of the pig. All right, Casey, come back when you get done, man.
I can do a side by side. All right, I will. We'll holler at you in a little bit.
All right, see you. What's up, Lloyd? See you, Casey. Go follow Casey Cameron on TikTok. Funniest Daryl Hankle impersonator there is. Before you know it, there'll be more Daryl Hankle impersonators than there is Elvis impersonators. Yeah. It's that, like, Daryl Hankle. I bet if you just Facebook, let's get over 10,000 real quick. We're like 8.5. So smack that screen, tell your thumb, get sore. Hope. Let's see who Hope is. Hello, Hope. Hello? You ain't speaking. Get off my panel. Bye. Hey, why you got a toupee on, bro? Get off my channel. Leave my panel, bro. I'm trying to block him. I hate when people come on my TikTok panel and I can't get them kicked off. Decline. Bye. Leave. Get out of here. It said hope. I didn't think it was the hope of Pakistan. He's got a backpack. You think he's a Pakistani tweaker? A Pakistan tweaker. That's a first. I bet our shot done camp. Billy and Brandy, bruh. Bet Brandy's done been to jail and rehab both. But then you can't hear me. Can you hear me now? If you can't hear me, I might have to kill it and restart it. It's where that Pakistan tweaker come up, I guess. So what's going on over here on YouTube? You can hear me now? Good. Just Ernie. Hillbilly crimes. That's it. Loud, proud. I was just in Pikeville a month and about a month ago. I was over there at the hospital when my grandbaby was born. Yeah, I'm a papa. Yeah. About to have my son's having twins on top of Delilah that he just had. That's 4 for him right there, including his stepdaughter, or the twins' mom's already got a kid, so that's 4 for my son, straight out of nowhere. Straight out of nowhere, twins. Had a baby just born. He been fucking. Yeah, he been fucking. I'm trying not to cuss no more, but I don't know any other words to say, but he been fucking. Making twins by God. 606 wants to come up. Let's see who this is. So we're on TikTok, we're over here on YouTube. What's up?
What's up?
What's going on?
Not much.
What do you think about the local news of the day?
Pain pills and a rock.
That's it, bruh. Pain pills and the rottens. But we here on Crack 40 TV in a serious matter have to say that's a joke. That's a joking saying, but do not ever take no pain pills and the rottens, bruh. If you take drugs, which I mean them are prescribed medications that could be taken correctly, they're prescribed for reasons. Daryl Hankle abuses them. So you're a young man, so I have to say, if you ever get somebody to offer you a pain pill or a rotten, bro, or any other kind of drug, please turn it down. It is Crack 40 TV. So, what's going on in your neck of the woods?
Not much.
Where are you from?
Kentucky.
What part?
London.
London? That's where my mom lives at. My papa. She's hang on, y'all. Okay. Hey, everybody. Who lives in London right here? I just had a check a message. That's a good one, Mr. Nobody. That's a great one. I will restream here in just a minute. Who I live? Where you live at in London? Well, I mean, don't give your exact, location, but do you know where like the red light is on 25E, where the you go into Levi Jackson?
No, not really.
You know where the park is, brother?
Yeah. Yeah, brother.
My mom and papa lives at that red light right there. You cut back over into like where Court Road is and stuff. They live back over in that way. Well, literally, that tornado went through the airport and went through where my papa lives right there on Court Road. It went right through and devastated, ran right by. I mean, you could see it from his house. It was that close. That ain't no joke. If anybody from YouTube remembers where I got pulled over live that night in London, right there behind that is where that tornado hit. And that was pretty crazy. Where was you at when the tornado hit, youngin?
Uh, I used to live in Lexington.
Oh, okay. Bobby Hensley's about an hour north of London, north of Somerset, but works in London. London's a good place, man. I like London. I will use that here in just a minute, Mister Nobody, because I'm going to do another. I'm going to restart my stream. I may just do a regular one. But so which school do you go to?
I'm homeschooled.
Oh, okay. I seen the North Laurel Jaguars the other day eating in the portal here, and I was like, I'm gonna make sure they see my hoodie and see if anybody on this North Laurel team, any of these kids will holler crack 40. And I think two or three of them whispered around and said, "Hey, there's crack 40." But I didn't speak to them because they're at the coaches and eating at the portal, a good restaurant we got right over here. So I didn't. I said Ford lives close to Breathitt County. Everybody's in the 606. Okay, Mr. Nobody, I ain't in no hurry. I ain't got nothing to do but stream the rest of the day. So you wasn't in London when the tornado hit. Who was in London? Who was in London when the tornado come through? Because I think Daryl Hankle's the reason it broke apart. Because when it went towards Clay County, I think he got out there and gave it some pain pills and the rottens, and it went the other way, bro. That tornado died after it went through London and headed towards Clay County and Letcher County, Leslie County and stuff. It just kind of died out. But what's up, Tommy and Felicia, Tiffany, everybody else? I would like to hear people's stories. I've got footage. Hell, I got a flat in my tire. We went down there and was looking at the tornado back over in the Sublimity area, which is directly behind my papa's. And we went through there. We followed the whole path of the tornado. I seen where people got up to it. 270-year-old people got passed away from it and everything. But shout out to them workers down there because I ain't have nothing with me. And I got a nail and a big old long piece of junk hanging off of it, and they fixed my tire for me. Do you got a channel yourself, Jacob?
No.
Okay, I was going to promote it if you did. What's up, Luke? Well, feller, I got to get you off here and do a restream right quick. Start this stream over. I'm gonna start it over. I hit 10,000 likes, but thank you all. It's 3. Have I been on here an hour yet? No, I was gonna wait till the hour mark and then restream again. I guess I got a few more minutes, but I gotta let somebody else up, little homie.
We'll see.
All right, see you, buddy. Hang on. I'll be back in just a minute, y'all.